I'm looking for it, guys. Welcome to the channel playing No Man's Sky, and I'm looking for that mythical creature, that organic frigate. That's frigate. Anyway, a giant-ass organic ship, which is basically like a space whale. Yes, again, like the ones in Star Citizen. But this is actually something you can find in No Man's Sky, and you can talk to it and have it join your bunch of ships, your squadron, your formation. Anyway, so you have your freighter. That's your main ship, the one they already got, and then there's a bunch of smaller ships that you use for different missions, for exploration. And this is very cool in terms of how you send them off in missions, and then based on that you can have different rewards and that sort of thing, right? But that's gonna depending on how many of these you find and add to your fleet. That's the word I was thinking of, a fleet of ships that you keep on adding. And as you notice, this is not exactly easy. What you have to do is go into a hyperdrive, into this hypervelocity, using this, the anomaly detector, and this thing, dream area. That thing you get the plans for when you send these fleets out into this into space doing missions. One of those that I sent came back with the plans for that area thing, which combined with the anomaly finder allows you to do this: go into space looking for an anomaly, but that specific item attracts these creatures. As long as you have it in your inventory, you will have a chance of finding one of these creatures, which, as you see, it's a lot easier said than done. Been looking at this for 2 minutes now. I've been over that and still nothing. I already found a couple and add those two. It has to be an interesting little conversation. The role-playing here is quite nice, but you have to have that conversation with its creature. And I think that based on the kind of answers that you give in that conversation, well, in that interaction that you have, based on those replies, you get to somewhat form what kind of frigate this space whale ends up being. As you see, I'm constantly running out of fuel here, and I find a bunch of rare stuff, right? Rare objects, nothing worth really your time. We're really looking for that thing, for that space whale. So yeah, this would be what? Time sink? Not really. What's the difference between time sink as done by CIG and this? This is something that I'm doing because there's eventually going to be a reward. I will find one of these mythical space creatures if I'm patient enough, and then I will add it to my fleet of ships, and it will stay there. It's going to be it will stay there basically permanently. That is pretty awesome. That is something that we don't have. That persistence, ironically enough, is what we don't have in Star Citizen. So yeah, that would be a main difference. Let me check on how much fuel I have on this thing. If not, I'll keep on adding. Probably still have some left. Yeah, kind of very little there. Yeah, still not lucky. So we refuel with tritium our ship. I can jump into the exterior view like so. Going back, that's a hotkey you have with Alt or Control on. Oh, come on. It's taking some time, man. I want to be realistic about this. 4 minutes in. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Average, I would say it's been like 5 minutes, 6, even 10 minutes. So you have to be patient. I don't know if I will wait 10 minutes, but hopefully, if I upload this, it means that eventually something did pop up. I'll give it another gas tank. You know, I'll go down to 10% or so again, so as to give it a fair shot. I don't want to make one of those little videos where it's, oh yeah, there it is immediately, because that's not what you will see. That's not what you will experience, and seems disingenuous to present it as so. But overall, I mean, man, I was just checking on the latest video from Star Citizen. God damn it, man. 4.0 is looking terrible. The idea that all they have new for us to do is the same old missions. Oh, there you go. Space fauna. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean about a well done game. A game that just works the way it was supposed to. It is a reasonable amount of time. I invested a reasonable amount of time, and I have an awesome reward here. There is a space whale somewhere. I want to shoot it. I want to be careful. I want to piss it off. Anything like that. There it is. Look at that thing. Look at it. It's just hanging around. It's communicating already. I have to press X. I want to get closer. Closer, X. Let's communicate with this thing. Beautiful. There it goes. Everything about this creature is calm, as though it completely at peace with the universe. It regards me thoughtfully. Awesome. Yes, it feels like the moment for us to meet. Traveler. I feel comforted by the creature's serene presence. Its word seems to originate inside my own head. Is it time for me to join? You're part of Frigate ships. Inspect creature. Fingers crossed, it's an awesome. Though I'm not a craft, I will swim alongside your fleet. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so it's a trade ship. Okay, I could live with that. I would love to have a comet one. You know, something that does comet. 7 mil all day long. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Welcome home. That is it. That's all I need to do. Now it's gonna be part of my fleet. A living ship. A space whale that will go out on missions and do trade in my behalf. How fucking cool is that? What is that? Oh, another bunch of ships popping out of nowhere? Yeah, can approach these guys too. Check if there's anything interesting. Let's actually do that. I like doing that every once in a while, see if there's anything worth. You see the ones that have the little, I mean, you could go buy and get your Frigate. Those are the ones you can go in and buy. These you can just approach and check, hey, do you want to join my fleet of ships? Let's communicate with these guys. Inspect Frigate, Sea, Industrial. Okay, no, not interested really, but even these, like captain's, the name of the captain, the mood of the crew, notes attractive crew. that is pretty nice. And little traits that it has. So much detail in this game. The complete opposite of what we suffer in Star Citizen, in spite of our best efforts to see things different. It is what it is. Guys, that's gonna be all for now. See you next time. Take care.